What's up? It's your homeboy Funky Luffy here, and today I made a promise that I would read one of Shinoy Jump Boy's Steven Universe um fics. Yes, it's not a pony fic. Don't yell at me. Sorry, it's just a camera back. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and read this chapter because I'm kind of curious what happens. I've only read like a little some of it. And so far, I've been like dying to read it and everything. So sorry, I gotta hang down here. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on in without further ado. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm using a different paper and it's red. And Happy New Year's, guys. Ah, I know I haven't been in the saddle for a while now, due because of work and everything. So yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading now. Steven Universe, A Bridge Too Far. Chapter 1, Downpour. Hmm. Now, I already looked ahead and this chapter is kind of long, so I might be doing this in parts. Okay, anyway. It is 10 p.m. at night. The sky above has nothing but clear, dark sky. Many stars sparkling. The moon is glowing brightly, so much that it almost gives an excuse not to waste any electricity and money on lights and electronics entertainment devices in Beach City. The cricket makes noise in the temple streets. In the empty streets, my bad. mm, Streets. The big donut store is obviously closed for the night, as many of the stores are in Beach City. Only the occasional hours. Lights are on outside the coast area. Many families and people preferring to sleep at this time. There are exceptions, however. You will find the odd person roaming the streets of Beach City, from a small boy with a strange appearance to a group of teenage practicing their instruments perfectly at their music as their music follows the gentle cold breeze across the city. And the cost there are lights in the distance, which is part of a wooden house that is built on a lone mountain that has a lighthouse on the very top of an ancient temple. The mountain also had a carved statue of what appears to be a woman, of one further inspection, seeing through the windows of the house. It is a home that is almost like any other bungalow home, ex- ever, home, except that the strange section when walk through the front door and seeing an odd pad that would have that wouldn't mean much to any average human. However, it does mean something in a certain kind of people who currently live in this house, going up some stars as a small boy playing something with a purple looking woman beside him. Garnet. No wait, amethyst. My bad. Garnet's ruby and sapphire. My bad. Yes, I watch Steven Universe. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yay. Oh, anyway, guys, for Christmas, I got like a voice changing thing. Yeah. However, I got a little problem. I don't know how you add your voice changing thing into your videos. So, if you have any idea how you do that, please let me know down in the comment section down below. So, anyway, um, okay, anyway, Steven Universe. Is sitting in front of the TV playing a video game on the game tube. What the hell is a game tube? I'm like so confused. Alongside his friends, fellow gems, and even family, Amethyst, a pink-looking lion, is sleeping near the window, totally ignoring their back and forth. The two of them have their eyes glued to the TV screen, having an intense gaming session playing Super Bash Royale. Mm, why do I feel like I've heard that game somewhere before? That or it's a different game. Super Smash Royale! Wait, did you take several games and added them? By the way, the girls are out, so yeah. Steven fingers smash the buttons, yet he does this in a rhythmic, is that even a word? Rhythmic fashion? No. For for his certain character performing combos against Amethyst. Amethyst sticks her tongue out, caught by Steven's combo. Ah! Nice move, Steven! Again, voice acting. I'm trying, so apparently gotta deal with my voice acting other than the audio thing. So, hey, I just got to download, so I have no idea how to figure this out, okay? So, don't yell at me. Anyway, okay. Nice move, Steven. But wait till you get a load of this! I can't do, Amethyst voice, apparently. Amethyst also smashed some buttons to perform a spectacular combo in game. Uh, oh yeah, the down bass special. Booyah! Steven gasps loudly, seeing his favorite character being thrown across the screen, loading to the death and losing loss of their match. Oh no! Captain Seagull! Captain Seagull? Is that actually what the character name is in the game? Oh god. You fought till the end. Forever be my hero. The purple woman simply rolled her eyes at her friend's over exaggeration. Oh, come on, Steve-O. If you want to really try again, then I got plenty of rematches in me. The boy chuckled softly at his friend's offer for a rematch. How could he possibly pass it up? Uh, sorry. Grabbing the controller once more, Steven grins widely while selecting another favorite character called Dr. Area. Hmm? Oh yeah, this time you're going down. Select final determination. You're going down old style. But as soon as they are about to press start, a voice yells from below Steven's room. Footsteps climbing the steps. Steven, you know it's time for bed. You two have been playing that for almost an hour straight. Steven and Amethyst turned their heads to the voice, slowly seeing the individual's head appearing from the edge of the floor, with a pearl on the forehead, pale skin, long arms and legs, and a pointy nose. Introducing Pearl! It's none other than Pearl. Seaman sees Pearl stepping towards them with her hands on hips. Her... Huh? Hmm... I got a weird magical tingling down my spine. Hmm. Zee! Hmm. I got a weird magical tingling sense down my spine for a weird reason. The girls aren't here. no change the magic I sense. I keep guard up. Anyway. I'm getting a weird sensation here. I gotta chill down my spine. It get worse. I keep guard up still. Anyway. Okay. Steven sees Pearl stepping towards them with her hands on her hips, her foot tapping while giving a stern look at the two. Oh, excuse me. Steven pouts, placing his hands together. Oh, come on, Pearl. Just one more game. Please. Okay, so apparently I'm not a very good voice actor when it comes to Steven Universe, alright? Don't judge me. Yeah, Pearl, let the kid have one more game. Oh, kiddo. Oop, my bad. Pearl opened her mouth but bites her lower lip, considering if she should let them have more games games game together. But she remembered something and shakes her head at them. Sorry, Steven, but you promised an hour ago you would come off. And if I've been generous for you tonight, you should have been in bed then. Steven tries to say something back, but seeing Pearl comments and expression. Oh boy. Ouch. Expression. He didn't like being scolded for something like this. However, he did promise Pearl he would have come off, and she even silently allowed him to play for a bit longer. I'm sorry, Pearl. You're right. Oh, my God, this Steven's like too honest here, and he's too kind. He is pure of heart. Amethyst makes an expression of shock to see Steven giving up so easily was unlike him. Wait, was it Amethyst? Okay. What? Come on, Steven. You don't have to listen to Pearl. She's just being what? Concerned for what? Concerned for his health and well-being. At least I actually care for about the things you obviously disagreed. I think that's how he said it right. Amethyst's eyes got wide. She didn't expect that. Oh, is that what you think, huh? Unlike you, I want to give Steven the chance to be a kid and try to enjoy his life. You just do this because there's a bit of Rose inside him. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm confused. Did you do it? Um, Leave a comments down below if you know what happens in the next series, cause I already know what about Steven's mom's past. I really want to tell you guys, but I don't know if Shinoy Jump Boy knows about it. I really want to tell you who Steven's mom really is. I really want to tell you guys who Steven's mom really is. If you guys already know, then put your comments down below. But if you haven't, then don't do anything. If you guys even watch Steven Universe, I just want to tell you guys real bad. The temptation. No, Rose and Sam. Steven watched the two of them argue, wincing when hearing his mother's name being mentioned. Guys? No! How dare you! See here, Amethyst. Pearl is about to counter until commanding voice bellowed over them. That's enough. Introducing Garnet! AKA Ruby and Sapphire. No, no, no. Steven, Amethyst, and Pearl quickly turn their heads towards the commanding voice. Garnet is standing over them, looking down. They gulp nervously, although she is wearing a large glass piece over her eyes. Hence the pronoun eyes. Hmm. My magic senses are tingling. Magic senses are off the radar right now. I get a sudden chill running down my spine. Oh wait, no, that's just an itch. Ah. Anyway, I'm getting an unsteady feeling that something's happening. Anyway. Steven, Amethyst, and Pearl quickly turn their heads toward down the gulp. They gulped nervously through the door. They can almost feel her stare. Yeah, all three eyes on her. And it is not one that could be tested. Garnet sighs deeply, calming herself down before she looks at the others. Stop this pointless bickering. You're arguing over Steven's bedtime, and Amethyst. You need to talk. We need to talk a little about what you what? Amethyst just grumbled loudly, looking past Garnet and jumping down to the warp pad, summoning a door for her room. Fine, whatever. Night, Steven. Okay, is Amethyst the only gem that acts more human than actual crystal gem? I mean, sure, they have like no taste buds, don't really need sleep. Okay, that's a lie. They kind of need sleep for some weird reason. Somehow they fall asleep, like on that mission, on that dream mission with Lapis and everything, So yeah, Amethyst just grumbled loudly, going past Garnet. Pearl sighs shakily. Sorry, Garnet. I got carried away and should remain calm. That was my fault. I should be attending to my own room. Good night, Steven. Hello. Sorry, guys. The paper sort of came off. Yeah. Steven, Amethyst, and Pearl quickly turned their heads toward the commanding voice. Going away earlier about that. Oh, sorry, I pulled a spike. Oof. Or in this case, I pulled a Garnet Amethyst. Sulfur. Where's the smell? I smell that smell before. What is that smell? Oh no. Sulfur? I smelled that. But where? Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it, I forgot. Anyway, I'll get back to that later. I get an unsettling feeling someone's here. Okay, so spending time with a little chrysalis and training and stuff, kind of technically heightened all my senses, apparently. Yeah. Hmm? Why do I smell chimichangas? I don't remember eating any. No, it's not me. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Uh, Steer watch Pearl. Sorry. Slowly going past Garnet towards the stairs quietly. Good night. Good night, Pearl. And please don't be sad. Pearl looks back at him, smiling slightly. Thank you, Stephen. Garnet quickly waits for Pearl to go through her door via warp pad before walking over to Stephen's bed, sitting down. Now, Stephen, first off, sorry you had to hear that. No, Garnet, I should have just listened and done as Pearl asked, since I promised her this is all my fault, that everyone is feeling this way. Garnet holds her hand up in front of Stephen's, her mouth keeping a natural expression, you while you did promise Pearl that Amethyst was also right about how you should still feel like a child while you're at this age. Why is Garnet the voice of reason here? She's always the voice of reason here. Sometimes. Steven sometimes also the voice of reason. Okay, well, mostly Steven. Garnet is like 50-50. Basically, she's just the fortune teller, really. I. Ow! Hey! Something hit me. Chrysalis, are you in here? No, it's not her. It's not Chrysalis. I don't get that detoxifying goo smell. But I did get a nasty swift of something. Oh, it's more of her slime, apparently. Ugh, I told her to clean up after she's done. But no, I smell something else. It's not her. She has a more of a rustic, earthy sort of slimy smell to it. And for some reason, with a hint of cherry blossoms on her. Mm, someone's here. But they're hiding from me. Hmm. I'll get back to that later. Let's see. Breathing softly, Stephen walked over to Garnet and nervously looked up. Oh, wait, hold on. He rubbed his face, feeling tired and frustrated. Okay. Stephen rubbed his face, feeling tired and frustrated. So what? I can't have both yet? Both ways? Honestly, Stephen, it's still hard for us to understand these human ways of life and what you're interested in. We almost think it's pointless that you are, but we have to try and understand that the little things mean a lot to you and others. Breathing softly, Stephen walked over to Garnet and nervously looked up. Guess I'm grounded? Mm. Garnet civilly smiles, easing Stephen's fears. No, you're not. This is always just a silly argument. Nobody is in trouble. Although Amethyst shouldn't have mentioned your mother. It's just wanted to talk to them calmly. So that's why you broke it all up. So if everyone can calm down and talk with more sense, Stephen asked curiously. Yep, and for you, get some sleep, little man. Garnet smiles, gently picking Stephen up and kisses his forehead. Stephen laughed sweetly. The kiss was warm and gentle. I will, Garnet. Thank you. Hold on, thought. Important message. Alright, where were we? Um, Garnet chuckled and gently placed Stephen on the bed, seeing how he is already in his pajamas. There wasn't much else needed to do besides turning off the television and GameTube. And as she turned them off, Garnet smiled to herself and adjusted her glasses. Should we tell him we've been practicing when he wasn't noticing? No, it'll be a nice surprise. Practicing for what? I'm not confused. Steven gets himself under the bed sheets, the comfort of his mattress, pillow, and Dovette, making him feel relaxed. Breathing in and out, Steven looked at Garnet, walking over with a smile on her face. Good night, Garnet. Good night, Steven. Steven giggles, feeling not another kiss on his head. He watches the crystal gem going slowly stepping down the stairs, closing his eyes briefly, preparing for a deep sleep. However, Steven's eyes shot open and calls out, Good Garnet, wait! Before Garnet had disappeared from his view, she snapped her head towards him, feeling alarmed. Steven, are you alright? Yeah, but I just wanted to ask a question. You a question. Is that okay with you? Garnet stares at him quietly, almost mentally playing out different situations in her head before she responds. Okay, Steven, go ahead. Steven stares. Steven stares, feeling uncomfortable with his questions, but he wanted to know this for so long and wanted Garnet to think most. All of them. Most of all. Garnet, do you all sometimes wish Mom was here instead of me? What? What? Huh? 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 Okay, I was the only one who heard that, did I? Who's here? Hmm. I could have sworn I heard someone else here. Hmm. I can smell it. I know you're in here. I can smell you. Or is that me? No. Hmm. All of a sudden, Garnet's whole world crashes upon her. Her mouth hangs open from pure shock at this question. Not even future vision could have prepared this sudden question. But why? Oh boy! I got me a little bag of popcorn here. It's from Rooster's Gourmet Popcorn. And it's cookies and cream. I work right next to it, so it's my new favorite store now. So pardon my little munchies. But it's so good. Anyway,
Well, I'm gonna try to get a word in other than eating popcorn. Let me see here. Um, okay. Um, what could have possibly make Steven think that they think it's his fault Rose is gone? Garnet doesn't move from her spot, just gently shaking her head sideways. Steven, what? How did you, did we do something wrong? Did we do something to make you think like that? Stephen quickly sits up from his bed, his heart racing and feeling cold-blooded. No, 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 no! It's just that Mom always usually comes up in conversations on how great she was and how much good she was. Sometimes you guys don't see me as Steven Universe, but as Rose Quarks. And I thought it was going, if I was going and somehow she came back, maybe you all would be happy again. Garnet takes all Garnet takes all this in so much that it becomes too much for her to handle. Oh, excuse me. She covers her mouth, tears dripping down from her face. Stephen, I'm sorry, but we needed to think about this deeply with the others. The half-human feels nervous seeing Garnet like this, trying to keep herself from breaking apart into ruby and sapphire. Garnet, I'm so sorry. No, Stephen, you shouldn't have to be sorry for anything. We need to have a conversation in the morning. I promise you, Stephen. Garnet is about to choke out before rushing off to her own room. Oh! Oof. The nail right on the head with that conversation. Woo! Uh-huh. Stephen sits in his bed feeling a dreadful amount of guilt and shame on himself, covering his face with his hands. He hits the mattress. Why did I do that? I should have just kept it like always. Of course, they care about me, but I just had to know for sure. Oof. Stephen, my boy, sometimes the things you bring up very sad past. Very sad. Uh, and it's why people like to keep things in the dark. Like Pearl did for at least. God, how long has she been keeping us that secret for? For all those who know what I'm talking about, put a comment down below how long she's been keeping that secret about Steven's mom, who she really was. Put a comment down below how long she's been keeping that secret for. I'm befuddled. Again, sorry about the munchie thing. Uh, it's cookies and cream, guys. I love cookies and cream. It's so addicting. So sorry, guys. Anyway, Lion was awake ever since Stephen asked the question to Garnet, just staring and not making any noises as usual. Lion sees Stephen's face, his pillow, and gently licks Stephen's ear. The half-human slowly stares at his pink friend and smiles weakly. I'm an idiot, huh, pal? And the boy became surprised when the creature actually licks his cheek, meaning that Stephen isn't, or telling him to cheer up before Lion lays back down so it can sleep. Sighing deeply, Stephen lays back down and stares at his ceiling. Mom, they all love you, even if you say you're proud of having me, but they all miss you. They would give anything to bring you back. I would, j- I would just to see you. Stephen's eyes became heavy, feeling tired from all of this. He just wishes that it could have been no normal like always, except for the invasions of by Jasper, the squad of rubies, and Blue Diamond's visit. Those were interesting times, and many more are expected for the foreseeable future. Foreseeable future. Now that Peridot and Lapis are in an old abandoned farmhouse, they seem to be getting along well together. She even smiles slightly before going to sleep. A very deep sleep. Alright, that's it! Come on and show yourself! I know you're in here, I can smell ya! Where are ya back to smells? Guys? You know that thing that happened with the girls when I read a fic about them? Yeah, apparently, guess who showed up? Yes, and you have 3 seconds to tell us how to get back. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow your roll. Put the pointy thing down, Pearl. Apparently, we got some new guests. Convenient. I'm running out of places to put you lot. Wait, you mean this Mar? Oh, hey, Steven. Steven! You huh? This guy's funny. Mm. Hey, hands out the popcorn. It's mine. Want some? No, no, no. Ooh. I did not mean to poof her. Mm. Apparently Garnet, Pearl, Amethyst, and Steven are here. Hey, what about me? What about us, you clod? I'm mistaken. Everyone's here. All except for Steven's dad. Wait. Does he know you're here? Well, he kind of did report the the weird portal. And let me guess, Steven sort of fell in. Well, for being their guardian, you're sure doing a little bit of a how do I put it in a non-evil way? Perspective, an interesting way of taking care of him. In other words, I think we're doing a terrible job. Amethyst! More. Well, technically, I wouldn't point it like that. However, the secrecy, everything, his mom, about his mom, yada yada yada. Basically, that's mostly you, Pearl. Well, technically, the secrecy part, the secret about his mom part. By the way, how are the other diamonds? By the way, still persuasive. What else is new? Anywhere from white. Wait, last time I checked, you guys were in the Diamond Home Planet. How did you get from there to my world? Well, what is this world? Earth. A different Earth, you could say. Wait, what? An Earth? What? No way! That's impossible! And yet here I am talking to cartoon characters. So nice try with that, Parashnot. No. What you gonna do about it? Where did that saw blade come? Yay! Hey, watch it! You're gonna take my head off! What? Oh, that. Well, let's just say you're not the first dimensional travelers here. Yeah, about that. Funky Luffy, we're home. This isn't what it looks like! This isn't what it looks like! I swear! No, I'm not being perverted, guys. Pearl sort of holding a spear up over my head. Not to mention, Amethyst got her whip out and Garnet got the gauntlets. Lapis and Cena, however, it's like they're trying to defend me, so yeah. And then the little boy girls sort of came in. So yeah. Hey, hi ladies. Hold the phone. Girls, where's Chrysalis? What? What? Who are these intruding on my territory? Your territory? This place has been my territory for 19 years, buddy. Hell. Girls. Okay, so you know how the thing like I read your story and then you came out? Yeah, what about it, Surecube? It turns out it is the exact same thing with her. With these Steven Universe fic. Gems? What? No, they're not gems, Now you sit down! And you sit down! Chrysalis, would you mind? Okay. Okay, can we talk about the details late after this? Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. Sorry guys. The girls came home early apparently, so so I'm gonna leave it off of that for right now, and I'll be doing a part playlist for this for chapter 1, and then chapter 2 is up next. I will be reading more slave and human and slave thing, love and slavery, I think it was called. Anyway, thanks so much guys for listening. Put some good comments down below. Also, while you're at it, put that thumbs up, like down, click that thumbs up to like. Also, share my other videos with your other fellow bronies and Pegasus sisters, or your Steven Universe fellow fans or whatever. Also, click that subscription and the notifications bell to let you know what I'm going to do next. This is your homeboy, Funky Luffy, signing out. Out.